Hey friends, so I'm going to show you the reflex called mouth spine. In my classroom of superheroes, we called it Captain America because it looked like he was throwing his shield. So this reflex is going to work with some crossing the midline. Um, Fun. Okay, so this is going to get your students ready to read. This is going to get your students eye tracking. This is going to help with all kinds of fun little things. You can look up primitive reflexes, look up mouth spine rotation, and there are going to be all kinds of goodies you can find in there. Dr. Maskatova says that this actual reflex can actually help students with memorizing facts and vocabulary and spelling words and those type of things, because when we are activating the right side of our brain, okay, when we're activating the right side of our brain, that's when we're moving the left side of our body, right? So when we move to the left, we are activating the right side of our brain. Does that make sense? Yeah? Activating the right side of our brain. And that is where things are very flowy and global. Okay? So we're going to do the whole thing. Like if we were doing vocabulary, we would give the word. All right? Or if we were doing math problems, we would give the product or the solution of that problem. Okay? If we were doing spelling or sight words, we would give the whole word. All right, when we move this way, when we move to the right, we're activating the left side of our brain, which is really the more analytical side. So it breaks things apart. So this is the way that she has taught us. Right, rip it apart, left, long. So right, when we are ripping it apart, that means we are taking the pieces. So I'm going to give you some examples. So like, let's say that we are doing math, and let's just go super simple. 2 plus 2 is 4. So when we come this way, we're going to say 2 plus 2. I'm not sure if this is going to be mirrored or not. I'm sure it's not. But anyway, when you move to your left, you're going to do, sorry, let me do it this way. When you move like this to your right, it's going to be, you're going to rip it apart. 2 plus 2. And when you move to your left, it's going to make it long. So you're going to say 4. Okay. Again, I'm not sure, this video is probably not mirrored, so just go with me. Right, rip it. When you move to your right, rip it. Left, long. Right, rip it. Left, long. Right, rip it. 2 plus 2. Left, long. 4. Right, rip it. C-A-T. Left, long. Cat. Right, rip it. Doing things the same way and expecting different results. Left, insanity, right? Correct. So that's how you can do vocabulary. That's how you can do math problems, spelling, sight words, whatever you want, however you want to work it, or just basically do the moves. Okay. Now in Maskatova's real legit clinical area, you would add the mouth to it, and that's where a lot of your movement comes from, is with the mouth. When we were doing it in my preschool and kindergarten classrooms, we just concentrated more on the twist. Okay, so I mean, we would pucker our lips and get ready to throw our Captain America shield, but I wasn't so overly making sure that every kid had their lips pursed and that they went farther than they did the last time. We are here to do good work. Dr. Maskatova says, do good work. And that's what I did in my preschool classroom and in my kindergarten classroom, and it really produced good work. All right, so here it is. I'm gonna back up and show you. So this is I called it Captain America. You call it whatever you wanna do. You can call it twist and shout, whatever. I don't care, make up your own stuff. All right, so this is what I did. So legs are shoulder width apart, and you are going to twist. Doesn't matter which way you go first. This is my going to my left. Okay, you can tell that, right, on the video. Okay, so we're moving to my left, and I'm going to move my head around, but you're going to twist like this, and then back around, and stop, and then come this way. Now, it is very important. I'm going to do it like this from behind. Sorry about this. You can see when I'm back here, you want this arm to reach, okay? And then you come back here, and you come back this way, all right? You got it? Okay. So, anyway, one of the things that I've done before with some of my older students is, you know, the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. It's kind of like when you're playing baseball or softball. You are standing, and your head is going to look first, and then your shoulders are moving, and then your hips, right? So that's kind of the move that you have. So you're going to move your head back and shoulders, and head, shoulders, hips. So I called it head, shoulders, hips, and knees, hips, and knees. Anyway, so you can get some of your older students like that maybe. Okay, I know I say a lot, but there you go. But rewatch and rewatch and rewatch, or reach out and reach out and reach out, and I'll help you with however much you need. Thank you, and have fun flexing your reflexes.